Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Minecraft. My name's Scott, and I am not dead. It's been about 3 months since I recorded my last LP episode, and I've been busy. Not in Minecraft, but really in real life, and doing other projects and things like that, taking lots of trips, and we're going to be talking about all that today. But first, just to show you guys where I'm at, I have indeed updated to Minecraft 1.6.2. So I'm excited to try out some of the new features today. We are going to be looking for horses at some point soon, but I feel like there's a bunch of prep work that I need to do inside the base to get ready. Namely, I want to sort of construct a stable, an underground stable near where I want to put the entrance to the base soon. So today's basically just going to be a minor episode, housekeeping, some talking, things like that. So let's get started. First thing I noticed is that when I updated to 1.6.2, my pets are perpetually sitting down. Like, if any of you guys are left over from my early days of LPing, you'll remember that this is Sparky. I found him during an update episode where I just kind of walked around and talked, and he's been hanging out here ever since, and well, he is stuck. I'm spamming the right click right now. The right click, the right mouse button, and he's not getting up at all. I tried a number of things. I tried pushing him around, putting him on top of different block types. I thought it might have been something to do with the half slabs. I even hit him with an ender pearl to try and get him up. Nothing. He's just, I guess, going to be keeping guard of the entrance over here for the rest of time. The same thing's true with this guy. Schrodinger here. He's not getting up either. So he's going to be doing anti-creeper defense for, well, I guess forever now. Isn't that right? Yep. All right. Further things for housekeeping. The mob system. We're abandoning that project. It's over. It's done. It's unfortunate because it's sitting right next to a swamp, so I get a little bit of slime spawning in there thanks to the swamp chunk. And then, to make matters worse, this was already a slime chunk down below. So that thing has just become the Tower of Slime. And I think that's a name that's going to stick. Ugh, those puns. They're so terrible. Future projects. I know I mentioned it in a past episode, but I want to turn this into like a barn or something to house all the sheep. And one thing that I mentioned during a live stream recently, I say recently, as in the last couple of weeks, the reason that I have the orange sheep over there is because, and this is the first time anybody has heard this really, a very long time ago when I first started this world, I was planning on doing a gigantic sculpture of actually a space shuttle. And the orange guys were going to be the external fuel tank. You'll notice that I have white, black, and orange. So those are the primary colors of the space shuttle. So yeah. I mean, I might do that someday, but probably not. Probably not. Okay. So first housekeeping item for today is we are finally going to try and fix the cow breeding system. And what happened was in the 1.5 update, for some reason, all the minecarts disappeared. And there are 32 cow hoppers here. And that means that I lost 32 minecarts. And for those of you who have been paying attention to my LP for a while, you'll know that I'm pretty well stocked up on iron. So today we're going to be putting the carts back here. I have 3 mine carts here because I want to test and see what the best way to get these carts added back to the system is. Alright, so my hunch is that if we were to, let's say, go out. Okay. Nope. Where's that slime? Is it in here? I don't think so. Okay, so if we were to, say, do this, what would happen? Let's find out. Apparently nothing. Go, go, go. Okay, so I don't think the cow is actually inside the minecart at this point, but when I cycle the system, it should pick the cow up, I think. So, unfortunately, I think this is what we're going to have to do for... Yeah, for each one of these. So, I've got 3 minecarts here. So, that's 1, 2, and then 3. So, 32 minus 3 is 29. Hooray, I can do math. Aha, there he is. He must be hiding in like a cave or something. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and cut here, and I'll meet you guys downstairs. Behold, all of my iron. But we're going to go ahead and grab some of these blocks of iron. Let's see, so there's 9 blocks, there's 5 to a minecart. I think that should be enough. I need 29 carts. Let's see how many that makes. By the way, we're finally going to have a use for this thing. I'm going to use this to transport the majority of the minecarts up to the surface. That way I have them in a in the chest up there ready to go. So that thing finally has a use. I mean, it was a cool project, the item elevator, but now I can actually use it for something. All right. Okay, and then we'll let that sit there. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Thirteen, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And so we need 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And apparently 1 left over. Cool. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh. I should probably carry these up on my own. Alright, I'll see you back upstairs. Alright, so assuming that everything worked correctly, we should have all of our minecarts in here. And there they are. Wonderful. Alright, so let's go ahead and get all those guys, and let's get started. Okay, so I have put minecarts into each of the hoppers, 32 minecarts in total. So theoretically, when I cycle the system, the carts should pick up the cows again. This is gonna be tough though. There's the potential, because there's so many of them, that the entire system could get screwed up by just one cow not getting inside the cart. So, whatever, let's do it, Geronimo. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Simply fantastic. The system works. So let's go ahead and cut downstairs so that we can breed these cows together. All right, here we go. Let's grab ourselves some wheat. 1, 2. Oh no! No, no, no! Don't tell me it doesn't work. Don't tell me it doesn't work anymore. Oh no! I was not expecting that at all. Get back. Get back. No. It's over. Everything is ruined. Actually, give me that. Alright, so first we gotta put this guy back down the hole. Return to your system. Now. No, no, no. Get down that hole. No! I'll be back in a second, guys. So, it seems that we have some kind of problem. This guy is just refusing to get into his hole. Come on. Come on. Oh, man, that's a huge problem now, isn't it? I'm going to have to completely redesign this thing again. Okay, so that's one. Get. Whoops. You. Go. Go. No. Get down. There we go. Goodbye. Well then, I'm gonna have to do some research into that, I guess. Yeah, I'll have to mess around with that in creative. All right, well, next for today, I wanted to work on preparing the entrance over that way, and to also start planning out and designing a horse stable. Because, 1.6, the big thing that they added were horses, so I want to kind of dabble around in that. One of the interesting things also, the reason I wanted to fix the cow breeding system so quickly was that with the way that healing and hunger works now, food is going to be very, very important in the game from now on, more so than it was before. So for now, I think I'm going to have to use my crops here, and that'll just have to do for now. Now, one of the crazy things is that I think the sun has set. Yep, so it's nighttime. One of the crazy things is that I was working on this cart transportation system before, and Mojang went and added horses, which theoretically, if you get the best horse possible, can move faster than minecarts. So I don't know. I kind of don't feel motivated to work on this anymore. I kind of want to, get some of the fastest horses in the game and use that for transportation instead. Create like a horse road or something. I don't know. So that's going to be on the agenda for the next couple of episodes. So that's probably going to take a back seat. Some of the other things I still need to work on. I need to make a potions room. Still. I wanted to do some work in the nether. I had an idea for a furnace room. And there's a couple of other miscellaneous projects that need to get done. But one of the things is that they've been working very hard on the 1.7 update, which is going to have terrain fixes. And for anybody who's paid attention to what I've been talking about in the game for a while, I was not happy with the terrain changes for 1.8. Okay? Beta 1.8, that is. Much happier with the old. See, there I go with the hunger bar already. Because I had throwing the ender pearls around, you take damage, and that reduces your hunger even more. So yeah, food going to be very important. But I'm really excited about 1.7. It's looking at some of the screenshots of the new terrain is actually what prompted me to open this up and start playing and doing my LP episodes again. So, for those of you who have been missing Minecraft from me, don't worry. I'm probably gonna keep playing and see what 1.7's like and all that. So anyway, I was thinking in terms of having a stable, I kind of want to put it here through this archway and then make the stable around this area. And then of course have the entrance here, and it'll be good. It'll be nifty. So that's kind of what I have planned out for the next couple of episodes. And I also still need to make an ender pearl farm in the end. And that's on the agenda, but I need to look up new designs. It's been a while since I've consistently played this game, so I need to kind of research and see what people are doing in 1.6 now. Because Redstone changed in 1.5, we have 1.6 now, 1.7's about to come out, so I'm very much behind the curve. It's unfortunate, but that's just the way it is. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and clear out an area here, and I'll be right back. Okay, so here's what I have so far. I kind of, see, the thing is that in addition to not really recording or playing Minecraft myself, I also have not been watching LPs of Minecraft at all over the last 3 months, really. And I recently started watching LPs again, and I think that's part of what prompted me to go ahead and do this today. So, watching Etho's most recent single-player LP episode, I saw his design for his horse stable, and I kind of like what he came up with, having the hay bales on the floor of each stall, so on and so forth, and using wood as the major construction material. So I think that's what I want to do. I still need to figure out how to make hay bales. I assume that it's a 3x3 grid configuration for crafting of wheat, I think. I'm not sure. I gotta look it up. But anyway, so these 3 blocks here and here designate stalls. I want to have 4 stalls. Gonna have double chests of storage here for perhaps different items related to horses. Again, I got to look stuff up. This is going to be grass, and like I said, the bottom is going to be hay bales, and then the major construction materials are going to be wood. I think this ceiling is going to be raised up a bit more, and there's also probably going to be like a workstation or something here. So that's what I have planned. So I'm going to go collect up some materials, and we're going to get started. But yeah, let me go ahead and start clearing this out. I still got some stuff to talk about. So over the 3 months that I have been inactive in terms of YouTube, I've been very active live streaming. For those of you who don't know, my live streaming channel is www.twitch.tv/GreatScottLP. And I almost exclusively live stream speedruns of an old GameCube game called The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. And we have a lot of fun for those. I average between 40 and 60 viewers per stream right now. I have actually, I'm really close to getting 1,000 followers on Twitch right now, which is really cool. And I am also really, really heavily involved now with MC Gamer and the folks over at Fun for Freedom. I'm part of the Fun for Freedom Twitch team. I was also in attendance at Zeldathon this summer. For those of you who went out and saw that, it is I, Scott. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. And I have an exciting announcement related to live streaming and Fun for Freedom, but I can't quite tell you what it is yet, but I want you to have that on your radar. And I've become a lot more involved with the Minecraft guys ever since PAX. A number of them follow me on Twitter now. I hung out with MC and Pause and a bunch of other cool guys at Zeldathon. And I also recently got involved with Milby. So I now moderate for his live streams. And Milby actually occasionally wanders into my live streams as well. And so does MC. MC's actually a mod on my Twitch channel, but yeah. So that's what I have been up to. It's summer break, so I have no excuse for not making videos other than my own laziness and apathy. But unfortunately, my summer break is over in, let's see, 2 days. I have to report back to work for staff days on August 21st. And that school starts, I think, on September 2nd or 3rd. So I don't have a lot of free time left. So I kind of wanted to get this out of the way before that happens. But yeah. So I'm going to keep clearing this stuff out. I'm going to get some building materials, and we'll be right back. Alright, so I have my materials, and I'm ready to start building and experimenting here. So first, let's go ahead and plop this down and get everything inside. That should do it. Now, first thing I want to do is I want to figure out how to make stupid hay bales. So I'm pretty sure it's just like that, right? Yeah, perfect. I'm still not quite up to speed on this drag and drop thing. Okay, so that's a hay bale. Interesting. All right, well, let's see how this looks. It's okay. Kind of looks like wool, to be honest. Huh. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and get working and get the bottoms of these things all figured out. All right, so here's what I have so far. I think it looks okay. I'm not quite sure how I feel about the fences being up here, but I do like the way that everything in here looks. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add that, perhaps? Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. So let's take a look again from out here. I think this looks pretty good. And I do want to keep the stone here because I want it to be pretty obvious that we're underground. Or rather, I suppose on that side I could try it out with wood all the way around. We could see how that looks. But I definitely want... Ooh, I kind of like the way that looks. Okay, we might do... Yeah, we might do that instead. I think that's good, actually. That ought to do very nicely. Let's see how this looks without this. I kind of like that better, to be honest, because what I could do is I could put a fence here, and then where's my gate? Where's my gate? The gate is right here. Wonderful. Okay, I think that's our winner. So let me go ahead and build this side, and we'll see how it looks with the wood added in. Okay, so here's what the two sides look like with stone and without stone. So I want to leave the stone in the ceiling there, but I don't know. I honestly can't decide which one I like better, because I like having three colors here. You know, the yellow, the wood, kind of brown, and then the gray for the stone. So I like that, but at the same time, I also like this look as well. But you can't see the details with the fence posts there as much. I don't know. I'm really not sure which one I like more. I'm kind of leaning towards this one, to be honest. Decisions. Well, you know, just for the sake of contrast, I'm probably going to go with the stone. So I'm going to go ahead and build the rest of this, and we'll be right back. All right, so I'm finally done building most of this. Just got to add a little bit to the end back there. I'm not sure what I want to put there yet, but I'm thinking just a single chest with perhaps some supplies of some kind. So here's what it looks like. I think it looks pretty awesome. I went ahead and added glowstone with a glass block there for unobtrusive lighting. Got torches in here just for the effect of it. I could do other lighting, but I decided I wanted to do the torches. So yeah, I think this looks pretty cool. And then we also have the option of making this into a 5th stall if we want. But I think because I have a chest here for supplies, I have an ender chest and a crafting bench there just in case. So it is possible that I could add a 5th stall here. Not sure yet. We have options. So let me know what you want me to do with this area right here in the comments. Storage area or another stall. So yeah, I think it looks really good. And of course, this is right next to the entrance, so we get to go straight up and out with our horses in the future. So yeah. And then of course I added a grass block and it's starting to grow, so that is on the way. So yeah, I think this looks good. That just leaves finding horses in our next episode. And sadly, we are out of time for today. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it to this point, that means that you are a trooper. I love you so much. So yeah, I'm going to try to get back into doing LP episodes regularly. And by regularly, I mean maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks. Otherwise, I'm going to be live streaming like a fiend, like I normally have been. If you enjoy highly interactive live streams, then my stream is the place for you. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's episode, make sure to leave a thumbs up. Let me know what you think in the comments. Any suggestions for the LP world here, you just let me know. My name is Scott. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next episode. Goodbye.